So the $1,000,000 question when you're buying a new house is, how much am I going to need when go to closing? Now, hopefully it's not $1,000,000 answer, but the question often gets asked several different ways. Oftentimes we'll get asked, how much are the closing costs? Now, the closing costs and the cash to close are different. The cash to close is based upon a combination of your down payment, the closing costs, and the prepaid items, and the sum total of that equals the cash to close. So if we go a little bit further and break it down, the down payment is based upon a percentage of the sales price based on the loan program that you're applying for. So it could be as little as 0 or as much as 20% or greater. It just completely depends. Now, the closing costs are fees paid to third parties to facilitate the transaction, such as the lender fee for underwriting and processing the loan, the title company for closing the loan, the title insurance for ensuring insurance or the title is clear, survey, and in certain circumstances there's various other fees that are required based upon the property, the location, whether or not it's in a homeowners association or not. So those are all fees that are paid to a third party for you to close on the house. Now finally, there is the prepaid items. The prepaid items consist upon the first year of your insurance premium so that your house is covered from day one in case something happens. After that, you've got the escrow account. In a couple of instances, the escrow account may not be required, but for the sake of discussion, let's assume that it is. The escrow account is your taxes and your insurance that are collected up front so that at the end of the billing cycle, the money is there for the lender to pay that on your behalf. The final thing in the prepaid items is your prepaid interest. This simply depends on the day of the month that you close. So if you closed, for example, with 10 days remaining in the calendar month, then it would be a per day interest collected for the 10 days that remain in that calendar month. So in summary, the total amount of cash needed to close consists of your down payment, the prepaid items, and the closing costs. So what we do is send you a summary that breaks all of that down. And if you have any questions about any of the fees and what those fees are applied towards, simply give us a call and we'll walk you through it and make sure that everything is crystal clear.